Hi guys, hope you are well and welcome back, and hello any of you guys that may be new and have just stumbled across my channel. My name is the Budgeting Wing Woman and today we are doing our very first cash condensing video. I am so excited for this video. We have never done a cash condensing on this channel before and I'm really excited to get condensing some of the cash that we have saved. And then I'm also going to be doing a month-end roundup, just kind of comparing and seeing how much we've saved, which I'm going to do on a monthly basis going forward. And then also look out because we have our first week of November's cash stuffing to come as well, which is very exciting. So obviously we don't have a lot in our binders at the moment, so I've just got some 20s and some 10s. And so I'm going to do this cash condensing. Now I'm going to cash condense as much as I can before moving on to everything else. And I just want to say before I get started that if you hear any background noise, I have my children at home with me. It's half term. I also have a cat and a dog that like to fight in the background all the time, and I've also got the washing machine and the tumble dryer going because we are going away. So it's all systems go in this house, and I wanted to get this filmed before we head off for a few days. So if you would like to watch this cash condensing, then just continue to watch. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in by looking in my everyday wallet, and I really don't think there's anything much for me to condense in here. Actually, I might actually condense this into a 10. I know that I'm going to need some £5 notes, and I just went to the cash point today for my cash stuffing. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, I might take another 2 5s out of there as well and pop a 10 in there. I'm probably going to regret that because I don't have many 10s actually. I just went to the cash point and that's all I've got. Okay, so that's everything that we're condensing for my main wallet. Pop that over there, and then I'm going to start with, let's start with my high priority binder and start with my high priority and see what we can cash condense in here. So we have the emergency fund, which has 30 in it. So if we take out those 10s and pop in a 20, and that's got 30 in it now, which is so good. I'm so happy. Personal hygiene has got 2 5s, so we'll take them out and pop in a 10. Household, vehicle maintenance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so let's take out, that's a nice one, so we'll leave that one in there. And we will pop them 5s in and we will swap that out for a 20. So we have 25 in vehicle maintenance. And then debt, oh, it's a little bit in debt, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, let's take out 2 10s and pop in another 20, so we have 50. Exciting. I'd love to know how you guys do your cash condensing and how you do your withdrawal money for the week. I'm actually finding that I have to go to either like the post office or I'll go to the bank, but the bank's a bit of a trek, and the post office, they don't always have the denominations that I want, so it can be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, so that is everything in that one condensed. That's definitely looking a lot better. And now let's move on to this one, and I'm glad because it now means I have some £5 to use. But yeah, I'm just wondering what you do with your money, because obviously a lot of the cash points don't actually give out £5 notes. So it is a bit of a nightmare for us. Okay, we're going to take out this 20. And it may just end up being that this goes straight back in when I do my cash stuffing. But for the time being, we're going to condense it. Do I want to condense that? I'll condense it for a 10, and then if I need to, I know that we're going to be spending this money because we're away, so I can always move this back. Let's pop that over there a little bit. But how are you all anyways? Have you got children? How are you finding the half term? term. Mine have 2 weeks off, so it's definitely a bit of a slog, but we're away next week, so it should be nice. Home renovations, gifts. I'm going to swap out the 2 5s in gifts for a 10. I know I'm running low on my 10s. Let's have a look. Date night still has a 5. Subscriptions has a 5. How many 10s do we have left? Not a lot. I'm probably going to leave that. Okay. Might come back down and condense that a bit more in a little bit. And then we have my events binder. So this one basically is just all of the things that we have activities on throughout the year. So Halloween just has a 10 in it. Back to school, we can pop that as a 20. Which is exciting. It's crazy to see how much is mounting up. Like, I can definitely see how much we've saved. Even just switching from the digital cash stuff into physical, we've saved so much more money. It's ridiculous. Oh, they are really horrid £5 notes. Let's pop them in there and pop £10 in there. It's 15. I don't have a lot more 10s, so I'm probably going to leave all of that as it is. I'd also love to know if you have any favourite challenges that you do. I'm definitely on the hunt for some more, so if you have any recommendations, do let me know. I definitely am keen to know and see some more. Let's have a look. So what have we got in here? We've got 1 5 in there and 1 in there. But this is where we can cash condense. And I think I'm just going to do the notes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm definitely going to swap over those for 20. And then I might leave those £5 in there just in case we need those. And then I know I've also got a lot of change. Actually, I might need the change. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to swap those out for another 20, and I'm going to take the change as well, because then I've got the change for our cash stuff in that we're going to be doing, because we have a few games to play, so you know, we might need that. We can get rid of that as well. And then we're popping in 2 20s into there, which is amazing. I can't believe we're already on £40 on that challenge. It is just amazing. And then that is everything. It's everything condensed. Well guys, that was, I think, probably one of my quickest videos ever. I do hope you guys have enjoyed watching this cash condensing. Please do let me know how you actually sort out all of your money and things like that, like whether you do your withdrawals for your cash stuffing in the bank and you just kind of deal with what you're dealt with. I have quite a big cash stuffing this week and I was hardly given any 10s, but I'm just quite lucky that I had a lot of 10s and 5s in my wallets from the last few weeks, where obviously we've not had a lot of money to go. So now I do have a lot of 5s here, but that's not always the case. So I'd love to know, and I'd also love to know if you've got any challenges that you recommend. But in the meantime, if you have enjoyed this video, do go and check out my other videos. I have a binder setup video, and I've also got quite a few cash stuffing videos on my channel. Do stay tuned for an end of the month roundup, and I'm also going to be doing my first cash stuffing for November as well. But in the meantime, like I said, do subscribe and like this video if you have enjoyed it, and I will see you all again for another video very soon. Bye guys.